All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome back. Let me change it over to the correct thing. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Hello, Paperclip. I fixed your VIP status, by the way. You were considered a VIP because I had done it previously, but I noticed in chat that you didn't have it, and realized that I forgot an I at the end of your Twitch name. So you correctly have it now. But again, hello everyone. We are doing Kingdom Come Deliverance again. We're going to continue on with our, uh, shall we say, interesting journey with Henry. Last stream, we were able to hunt down Runt and his crew. We launched essentially a full-fledged attack on the bandit and Kumin camp in the north with Sugar Daddy Radzig, and I died so many times. So many times. Only to come to find out that we ended up facing Runt himself, who was the guy that originally stole our father's sword for Sir Radzig. We fought him, and after several attempts, we finally killed him. But he never told us where his sword is at, so we're still on the hunt for this fucking sword, but we have a lead. So, now with that out of the way, we will go ahead and continue. How is everybody's night going tonight? Hope all is well. The game wants to load anytime soon. Oh, Shank. Thank you for the VIP. You are very welcome. The game is not happy. Not want to load. There it goes. All right. So I believe we are in Talmberg. Wow, it is struggling. Holy shit. There we go. No, we're in Rate. Okay. We're back in Rate. We can go on another date with Teresa. And following the main quest, we would go to the Hall of the Upper Castle. What are you guys thinking? Do we go on another date with old Teresa, or do we keep on the main storyline? Oh, gee. Come on. It would help if my hand was placed correctly. I am just struggling all over the place. And so is my game. Why? Wine and Dine Teresa for sure. Alright. So, just a quick update. So the next part in our vengeance story quest is we have to find Markvart von Aulitz and avenge my parents and find out who's behind the bandits' activities. So I'm guessing Markvart von Aulitz is Eggman. The questions and answers, we go to the Hall of the Upper Castle. You have to go talk and see what Radzig wants of us. But first, we will go and wine and dine Teresa. Where is Pebbles? There you are. Hello, friend. Why does Pebbles look like that? I had to recache the shaders before I started the game, so that might have something to do. Might just be being weird and reloading all the shaders again. So hopefully it smooths itself out. But in the meantime, while we are on this travel to Teresa, I will take the time to let you guys know a couple things. I have commissioned a couple emotes and sub badges are in chat. I have 6 of them being made. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet, but I have seen the rough drafts and I'm excited to share them with you guys and for you guys to be able to use them in chat. And the other thing, if you look, I have added a couple things to the channel points. So you can now summon Terry, make Terry come on stream for a minute and say hi. And the other one, which I figured I had to do in some form, is I will wrangle one of my cats to come down to the basement to also make an appearance on stream. That one can only be redeemed, I think I said it for twice per stream, pretty much one for each cat and one per user, because that obviously requires me to leave the stream setup and go get them, which could potentially put me in harm's way because they might not want to come with me. So yeah, I've added a couple more things, so hopefully it's a little more interactive for you guys and can be a little bit more involved. Special occasion, yes, wrangling the cats should definitely be a special occasion. It will be a process. So all right, Teresa, what is our plan for today? What is our next date?
Shouldn't you tidy yourself up a bit?
Okay. So she thinks I am very dirty. That is correct. I should probably go find a place to wash myself real quick. I don't believe there's a bathhouse in Rattay. No, I did not see one. There's no bathhouse in Rattay, so we will use this trough. Alright, that should hopefully be a bit more to her liking. Alright. Do you want to do something together?
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
Okay. Alright, Teresa, we'll come back. However, possibly we could look into doing some side quests. We do have quite a few of those kind of around here in Rattay. And hopefully side quests will prepare us a little bit more for the main storyline. So that might be something we are interested in doing. Actually, this guy will give us a quest. He's a miller, so we know it's not going to be of the highest moral standing, but...
How are you?
Doing well, Peshek. Oh, we can bet on the tourney. Wow, there is all kinds of things. You have any work for me?
Have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Perfect.
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ring leader, so to speak. The thing
Thanks.
is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you
Reasonable
say?
feeler. Yeah,
Consider it
let's
done.
do it.
Provided I get something out of it.
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it. Good luck then.
Excellent. Alright, you're going to go steal from the bathhouse wenches.
Yeah.
This one is messy. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, so there is a bathhouse here. It's just not showing up on my map. Well. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have just gone in this way, but then people would have seen us. I don't think there's anyone. This lock is too difficult. That's something. Maybe this one? Ring from the baths. Perfect. Is there anything else of value in here? That is a person. That's gonna get me in trouble. Never mind.
Are you looking for me?
No. That was spooky. Alright, well, that was a lot easier than expected.
Yeah.
I had figured there'd be some more difficulty with that one, but went by relatively easy. Rather quick and painless. Hello, Peshek.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the baths once they find out. Here's your reward, and don't turn it all into drink. Take care.
I got 150 groschen from it, so I would say that was worth it. How much coin? We have 973 coin. Oh, our armor is in desperate need of repair. And also, we have some skills that we need to level up. Correct. All right. Well, we'll start from the beginning. So main level. I think we agreed we didn't want to do that. Okay, so Brute, Cloak and Dagger, Golden Tongue Juggler, Ken. None of these can mix with each other. And they all seem to boost one stat and take away from us. So maybe not quite now. This might be useful. I don't think we plan on going to jail a whole lot. Henry's rolling in it. Damn, yeah, he's a rich man, especially for these times. This wouldn't be terrible. Hey! Spam bots! Get the fuck out of here. There we go. Alright. Anyways. I think it's between these two. We definitely need to do something to start getting our fighting level up. So this might be more worth it so we can recover from that better. We also need to go see an apothecary so we can learn how to make healing potions and stuff. Because the lack of healing items that we're facing is definitely kind of rough. I think I am going to stick with First Aid 2 for now. Yeah. And then Vitality. That actually wouldn't be terrible. This is also good because we don't have to worry about the quality of our food anymore. I think I agreed. I don't really want either of the. I think this will probably be best so we don't have to worry about how long we're carrying food on us. Speech. Final offer. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. That might be good. In dialogues, you'll see your counterpart's stat and skill checks. That's huge, actually. Silver Tongue increases your speech skill when haggling. Troubadour, you have a 50% higher reputation when you talk to women and a +1 speech bonus, so you can easily persuade them more easily, and you can avail Bath Wench's services for free. Oh. Empathetic would probably be the better one, though, so we can make sure that we're... I mean, we can always get Troubadour later, right? So I'm probably thinking empathetic just for best option purposes. We can come back for Troubadour later. We have this the sword skill. I think this is the only one that we can take because these are short sword hunting sabers. So this is probably right. And then skills, horsemanship. So Dreadsteed, if your horse is wounded, it will run faster. Rider on the storm, your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in any other weather. Probably don't want that. Strong thighs increases your chances of staying in the saddle. If an opponent tries to unhorse you, that's probably that for that. Lock picking, lasting lockpicks. Your lockpicks will be more durable and last twice as long. Repairman, after successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks in your inventory. This one will probably do just 2. And I think. All right, I think our skills are in order again. Perfect. Miller Peshek has a job for me. Why is this one west? Oh yes, training. Hang on. Lockpicking.
I hear you're
That's
able
good.
to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics
Oh,
first?
I thought our level was already above 5.
I'd like
so
to
never
practice
mind.
the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
60.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Bro, I'll give you 53.
Is this enough?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
55.
Agreed. Now
Perfect.
listen up.
I reached a new level in lockpicking. What does that bring us up to now? 4. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, that's right. That's why we talked to him in the first place. Is he had that quest for him. He can also teach us to pickpocket.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
Listen, I'm not saying that we're gonna use these skills, but it might be helpful to have them. You know, you never know when you might need them. Is there a way that we can see our reputation in a town as well? Is that a thing? Reputation here. We have an excellent reputation, Rate. The citizens love us. Countryside's on us. The traders are The Scallots refugees don't. And the soldiers really like us. That's good. Ledcheco, they don't like us because we were asking about good old Stinky. Can't remember what they call Riki. That's what they called him. And we've never been to Roughna, so who shits? This is too much. Pretty neutral with us. Yeah, we have decent enough reputation in places where we could get away with some shit if the time ever. Where are we going? All the way back here? Ah, yes. Well, no one will see us right next to this road.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice.
It's gonna be another
Try
little
stealing
mini
my
game.
dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Alright, picking pockets is no joking matter. If you're caught with your fingers in someone else's purse, either by the victim or by a witness, they'll raise the alarm and you'll be pursued as a thief. In order to rob someone successfully, you first have to sneak up on them unnoticed and then by holding E to begin pickpocketing. The first step is to grope around inside the purse by holding E. That's not easy, especially if your victim is on the move. The longer you can grope, the more time you will then have to select what you want. In order to then steal, you'll have to exceed the minimum time for groping, which you will recognize by the background of the rose changing color from red to green. The amount of time you have left for the second stage of stealing is shown by the number in the middle of the rosette. Keep a close eye on the color of the rosette. When it's light green, your victim has no chance of catching you, but as it starts to get darker and turn red, your chances of getting caught in the act increase. Here, you've dipped your hand into someone's purse and you have to get it out with the loot before the time is up in your costs. This is the place where you're stealing. Here is some item you have groped out. You can find out what it is by using E. Then by pressing E again, you can steal it. If you're an experienced pickpocket and expert on items, you fully learn the item expert. You can also see the properties of the stolen item. The item you've just stolen. The time that remains before you're caught, you determine how long it is by the time you spend. The time you'll lose if you decide to steal the item in question depends mainly on the weight of the item. Okay.
Caught you.
Nope.
If this was
Okay.
for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Want more.
Caught you. If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
Okay.
Try it again.
Nope, I didn't give myself enough.
Caught you.
Motherfucker.
If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Okay.
That's the
All right.
way. I hardly noticed you
understand
were
it now.
there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best
Oh?
practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
I earned it fair and square. All right. Now, what work do you have for me?
Any chance of some more work for me?
For you, always. A friend of mine asked me to help him get back some disputed land from his neighbor.
And you've become an officer of the law, is that it?
A likely turn of events. No, I'm pleased to say this is good old-fashioned stealing. There's a deed of sale for that land, not quite in his favor. So it would be a fine thing if it went missing.
Oh, yeah?
Very well. Where do I need to liberate it from?
Liberate
From
it.
the bailiff himself.
Whatever you need. Oh, my
Ha!
God.
You should see the face you're pulling. I never said it would be easy. The deed is supposed to be at the rat house somewhere. On the table, among the other parts.
This guy is insane.
You'll
Yeah, a
need to
little bit.
sneak in and then find
Miller
it.
Peshek
I'll manage
is
somehow.
definitely a fucking character, that's for sure.
That I don't doubt.
But, you know,
You needn't
it's
doubt your reward.
it's easy money for the most part, hopefully.
God be with you.
However, at the rat house is the apothecary where we can go to learn alchemy. So we can do a
Yeah.
two birds with one stone maneuver here and make it worth a little more our time. Is that Sir Radzig? What is that icon on the map? Oh no, not another DLC quest. Dear God, no. I'm still recovering from the last one. That guy also has a side quest for me, or an activity. My game is not happy. What the fuck? What is going on? Alright, let's go have a chat with the apothecary. Hello, sir.
good health to you.
Where are your textures?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Why are you so smooth?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll
There
cost
it
you.
is. We'll
Now,
just pay it.
pay
We
close
have the
attention.
money, and this will end up paying off. Wow, it is throwing. Oh, he did. So he didn't actually teach us how to. What? So what potions actually heal? Or are there straight up healing potions? Or yeah, Lazarus potion. Or the marigold decoction. How much are you selling me? 69 a piece. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Sells us the recipe. Jesus, that's expensive. Legend 76 Gaming is raiding with a party of one. Hello, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope my alerts are working. Fellow FBI, open up! Yep, there it is. Fellow ADHD streamer unite. Hello, thank you. Yes. Thank you again very much for the raid and the first time chat. I greatly appreciate it. My name is Raji. We are currently playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, so very much welcome. And thank you for the follow as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night, and I hope your stream went well. Thank you very much for joining. All right, so I think we'll pick up this. It's going to be expensive. There's no way of getting out of this, so we're going to pick these up. It did-ish. That alert was jarring. Yeah, that is the point. That is actually the first time I have been able to hear that alert go off, so that's amazing. Thank you. Need the views for affiliation? Yeah, I understand that. I've been streaming on and off for a couple years now, and it took me a while to get to affiliate, but it is worth it. The grind is definitely worth it. So I hope that goes well for you. It is a journey, but it's a very fun one to be on. So, again, thank you very much for coming in. All right, let's see if we can haggle with this guy.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
So he wants 385 in total. Will you give 360?
See now? I knew we come
Okay,
to an
awesome.
agreement.
It will work. Yeah, we got that for quite a bit cheaper. However, I do fear that we're going to have to read this recipe. Okay, no, we don't actually have to read, so that's good. Yeah. Or Henry's reading skills. All right. So we've seen the apothecary, so now we have a couple healing potions and we know how to make them now, which is huge. Where do we actually see? Is there a place that we can actually see, or do we just know when we go to an alchemy table now? Will it just tell us what we need? That might be the case. All right, so we're robbing the bailiff now, so I'm sure that'll go swimmingly. That'll be excellent. Hello, Mr. Bailiff. Nothing to see here. I'm gonna assume it's upstairs. Oh, we can lockpick hard locks now. That's huge. I guess we just start lockpicking everything and go until we find it. Oh, not in there. Does this give us any information? Steal the documents from the Ratte Red House. Oh no, this gives us 0 information whatsoever. Lockpick very hard, sweet. This one? I mean, this will be excellent for leveling up our lockpicking skill, at least. Okay, that's all just... There's all kinds of shit in here to lockpick. It's gonna take forever. I do worry about the bailiff finding us. Oh! Cobweb? Where would I keep important things like, beads? None of this is robbable. I can't lockpick that. This is just hard. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Henry's tweaking out in the background. Bro. Okay. Hey, a new level in stealth. Huge. 146 groschen. Sure no one will miss that. Maybe in this? Nope. Could use some... spruce up Henry's look a little bit. Okay. So where could it be? Oh. Right there. Well, we got a bunch of extra loot from it. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I mean, hey, at least we didn't have to, like, pickpocket it off of him. We have a lot of things in our inventory. A lot of our stuff doesn't really need fixed, so that's good. Right? I can drop. Don't need Kunesh's key. Armor. Got these hunting boots, so we can get rid of these. These hunting boots give better defense as well. These are 7. These need to fix these. Get rid of these. Maybe we go visit the armorer. Get rid of some of our items.
Flour, egg,
Extra armor.
salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit.
Oh, you're the
I'm glad to
swordsmith.
see you.
Good luck then.
The armor is right outside.
Baked
Correctly?
goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Yeah. Right over here. Hello, sir. Nice to see you
Good
again.
health to you.
I'd like to sell some things to you, and I'd also like you to fix them. Yeah. Armor. So you can have this. Yeah, you can have that for now. I didn't think this. What is this replace? Nothing. Okay, we're just wearing. Yeah, so this would probably be a tailor. Need him to fix our curious, our gauntlets, our pauldron.
God be with you.
You are not cheap to visit either. I'm gonna haggle with you. I think we can work something out
Let's have a
between
word
you and
about
me.
the price.
You know, fellow blacksmith to blacksmith.
All right, so
I have a good sense on what this is supposed to cost, and I believe you are upcharging the fuck out of me. So I will give you 320.
What about this?
well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
330. Final offer.
See now,
Perfect.
I knew we'd come to an agreement.
We are gaining reputation left and right. Yeah. The traders are starting to think better of us. Good. We got a stealth skill point. Daring debonair. After committing a crime, you get a +1 bonus on strength and vitality until you're caught or leave the scene of the crime. Or Rain Man. Gaining reputation, losing money the Henry way. Yes. You move almost silently in the rain. The noise of your footsteps is reduced by 70%. That's probably a lot more useful than the Daring Debonair. Honestly. This will be like very situational. Because isn't kind of the point we don't want to get caught or have to use our strength or vitality when we commit crimes? Alright. Is there anything else in town we need? We have so many. We could probably sell a bunch, honestly. We can fix this ourselves, and we could probably get our bow since we found that better bow off of one of the soldiers. Okay.
Buy 'em before someone else does.
Henry still has a lot of money, mostly thanks to Sugar Daddy Radzig. Fix that. Then we can sell Capon's hunting bow. Fuck that. Talk trade. Oh, he won't buy the bow. Well. What does our sword currently do? So our sword is currently doing 49 damage. Is there anything better at a reasonable price? I said reasonable price. So 49. So this is what we're doing. This is actually a decent bit better. Our sword doing 15. Even buying another merchant sword from him is better, but that might just be due to Henry is no longer rolling in it. No, he's not. He's we're down to 322. There's probably not a lot we can do, honestly. But we can use his grindstone to fix up our sword a little bit more, so get the blood off of it. Oh, well. Henry's stamina, his heavy breathing when he's out of stamina. That should be about good. It should be a lot better. Hey, we gained a point in maintenance. 97, way better. Skills, maintenance, fragrance. With freshly laundered clothes on you, you have +1 higher charisma for 1 day, not too bad. If you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina so you can run for long. Is the grinding stone a mini game where player skills plays a role? Yes, so the thing with the grinding stone is I have to move my mouse to adjust the angle of the sword. And so when I see sparks, that's good. But if it's turned too flat, it'll see black smoke and it'll actually damage the sword more. So yes, it does take a little bit of skill, and I have to sit there and press space to make the grindstone spin. It is actually an interactive minigame. Henry is relatable and realistic, and that's what I appreciate about him. Yes, he's definitely very relatable. He's a little shit, so I like his responses a lot. Nice. Also, hello NB, welcome. Thank you very much for joining in. It's nice to see you. I hope your night's going well. Yeah, Henry is definitely relatable. I'm gonna hold off on either of these, because right now I don't see like big use case for either of them. We don't have any tailor kits to fix our own boots, and plus we just acquired brand new boots, so they're not gonna need repaired for a while. And fragrance, it's not super. We visited a bathhouse once this entire campaign, so we'll hold off on those for now. Plus, funnily enough, he's a very charismatic man. So, if anything, I'd probably lean towards the boots one, because we are not hurting for charisma. I do wonder, though, where would we get sell our, like, all our extra arrows and stuff? Probably a huntsman, I would imagine. But we will worry about that in the future. We will go back to Peshek and tell him that we have the deed.
Come get 'em.
We have done the deed to acquire the deed.
Yeah.
Chickens. Alright, Peshek. We've done your dirty work. Better make it worth our while. We also spent quite a bit of money, so you're gonna be my, you're gonna help me recoup all that. I'm writing that off as business expense. So I do expect reimbursement.
Hey,
Where is it at? I have
the stolen parchment for you.
haha, good work. And I have a few groschen for you in
Better be
exchange.
more than a few. 175? Not bad.
God be with you.
Alright. I think we're done with Peshek for now. What time is it? It is the evening. Maybe we can finally do our date with Teresa now. Teresa. Hello. Why do you humph at me? Close the door on me. Don't close the door on me. Can you believe this shit? Just close the fucking door on me. Teresa? I'm
Greetings, Henry.
bathed. All my armor's been fixed. She's a busy lady. She is. You
How
want to go
about
somewhere
now?
to eat?
Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Of course.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Of course.
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will. I promise.
We've seen Teresa
Let's be
down
going
an
then.
ale when she took it to Henry. He drank most of his beer. That was given to him by his then girlfriend, but I wish he could get on Pebbles with. That would make this much quicker.
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to.
Can you get
I
on?
wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Scallots that time.
Don't talk about those oatcakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the
Alright,
very
well, I guess we're
mention.
walking with her.
Now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Naturally. The taverns and bars are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
The audio's being weird.
I'm not taking it anyway at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
Oh
What
yeah,
sort
Henry?
might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Oh,
Come
see,
on,
that 9 charisma's paying off. Okay, at least it's not gonna make us walk all the way there.
So, here we are. Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Henry's smooth with it. He really is.
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
Oh,
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
oh,
Oh.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
oh!
Off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right.
Oh, we're floating on the ground.
Oh, it's
All right.
fine.
They're so cute.
All right. Oh, very nice. Not so bad.
They're adorable. Yes.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you
Oh.
leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her.
Oh, God. I hate men.
You'll pay for that, boy.
Oh, it's probably fighting time. I'll have you know, I'll kick the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
I've beat the shit out of men
Got.
blackout drunk. I've done it blind.
What? What? Cool. Go. Shoot.
That's right, get the fuck away from me. If there's one thing Henry can fucking do, it might not be fight with a sword. It might not be shoot a bow and arrow,
My
but
hero.
god damn it can he throw hands.
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling
Wincing
so
isn't
safe
the only
after
thing
you'd
that happens
punched
to
him.
Henry when you touch him.
Tickles.
I'll see myself out. They're really cute. He's just a lad. He is.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
Can I
We
take
can
you
go
home?
do the Rattay tourney now, too.
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest?
Objective.
I can
What?
find my own way home.
I'm guessing
I'll
time
manage
passed.
those few
Oh,
extra
yeah,
steps.
okay, cool.
Come on then, hero.
The tourney just up and fucked off. Didn't even give us a chance to do it.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
Well, you should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
Kiss her. Yeah. Oh, it's such a good thing Teresa's such a badass. Henry wouldn't know what to do.
Oh.
Oh. I got a bug crawling on my ring. That was great. I must ask Teresa out again in a couple days. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. I was just coming in here to get a quick nap. Do I even need to sleep? Yeah, my energy is at 76. We'll take a quick nap, get his energy back up. We'll eat the mystery stew sitting over the fire. I don't want to wake up in the middle. We are ready to tackle the day. We'll grab some lovely mystery stew that Teresa always has waiting for us, and we'll go on. It is still a bit dark out. Alright, nourishment up to 91. Perfect. Alright. Well, I reckon we go see what Sugar Daddy Radzig wants from us. Pebbles over here, right where we left him.
Yeah.
Onwards we go. The game seems to be leveling itself back out a little bit more, so it doesn't seem to be freaking out quite as bad, so that's good. We can enjoy the beauty of it once again. Didn't mean to take this little sideway. Right back onto the main road. It's up here. It's the top floor. Right? Or... yeah, it's the top floor. It's been a minute since we... what? Go to the hall of the... do I need to wait for Radzig to show up? I think it... since he's just out and about walking the streets with the DLC quest for us. Still no Radzig. Not losing it, am I? Sir, I'm gonna need you to hurry the fuck up. It's definitely not down there.
Ah. Hey.
Where is Radzig? Maybe. And ta-da? No. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Guess we'll wait a couple more hours. See if he shows up then. What the fuck? Maybe it has to be tonight. So maybe we'll go do another little activity or something. Because maybe it needs to be nighttime. So what do we have around us? Quest tipster. There is a quest giver out here on the map. We go see what that's all about. Get off the wall.
Yeah.
We do love a good side quest. It's fucking Kunesh! Ah! This motherfucker again.
About that money you owe me.
Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money.
Oh?
If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very
Alright.
well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
I wonder if there's a special interaction for his parents' grave, too. It's actually a good question. We're gonna go find out some intro. So, I guess we're going to Skalitz. The question is, fast travel. It's actually fun. Something interesting will happen along the way. Oh, we uncovered clouds too while we're fast traveling. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. What a perfect time for an ad break while we're... Let's check it out. It could be an accident. Perchance there's loot. Hello.
Blood will be spilt!
That's a lot of you. Holy shit. Oh, not the fucking dog.
Don't hurt them.
Alright. This was a choice. I maybe shouldn't have done this. Oh my god. Okay. I just got the shit beat out of me. Note to self. Don't do that again. Well. Try that again. And we will avoid that like the fucking plague. I need to level up my fighting, but I don't think a 5-on-1 plus a dog is a very even match to do that. The map art is so cool. It is, it really is. And yeah, he's a knight. He's a little chess piece. As you so gracefully pointed out in the last stream.
Yeah.
Alright, we can run on. There is a chance, right?
Is that the best you can do?
Nope.
Enjoy this. Get on weak in the knees of you.
I hit one of them.
You'll get.
Holy shit. You hit my fucking horse.
Oh dear, did that?
That's what you get for fucking ambushing me, you bastards. Just because I'm a silly, goofy guy. No, not a chance in hell. Alright. Bard potion. Ooh, nice. Food. Hair of the dog. Preserver. Fine wine. I got another bard potion. Moonshine. That'll be fun at some point, I'm sure. No dog this time? Apparently not. There was only 3 of them this time, so. They did scare off Pebbles, though. Bit unfortunate. Hopefully he comes back. There's no actual loot. Pebbles just spawning behind us.
Yeah.
Maybe we catch up to that bandit. We let him think he's in the clear, and then all of a sudden we appear out of nowhere. Aw, oh, come here, you bastard. Come on.
Yeah.
What you get for fucking ambushing people in the middle of the road. Perfect. At the very least, we have items to sell for more money. What the fuck? Okay, so we're supposed to actually find this? What is a dovecote? What is a dovecote? Small compartmented structure or building, often raised on a pole or wall, designed to house pigeons or doves, historically used for food production and as a status symbol. Okay. That's what those are? I was wondering. Yeah, I guess so. That's what Google says. Dead honk.
Yeah. Don't forget it.
Beszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiről kiverni a lászlót.
Henry?
No.
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál a magát szoknyája alól?
Oh, 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 oh. You did the fucking thing! Okay. Oh, I didn't save. That was... Where does it put? Damn. Yeah, scavenger quest started. Well, son of a bitch. Try number 3. Can't cancel fast travel. I was gonna say, actually, maybe I should go talk to Captain Bernard to help my sword level. So if it happens again, that does tell me that like the ambush isn't often like random. I'm walking it.
Well, I'll kick his arse.
Is that all you've got?
That literally flew through him. Okay. Allow me. Well, much simpler this time. Hello, Pebbles. Someone hanging here now? Pebbles does what Pebbles want. Yeah. I'm not entirely unconvinced Pebbles isn't encrypted. Pebbles does very cryptid-like things. Love how they were just standing there and then started fighting. That didn't work. Don't you dare fucking hit Pebbles. Really? Jesus? Right in the face.
Oh, you fuzzball!
I don't want to fight two of you simultaneously. Where are the people that were fighting you before? Hello? What the fuck is happening? What the hap is fucking? Get on, Pebbles. I don't want no part of this. Yeah, fuck you. I pulled me off. Highly unfortunate. Nope. Fuck you. This is miserable. This is atrocious. Okay. I don't understand how you're supposed to fight two people at once. That's kind of insane. So I think for now, we're gonna tell you to go fuck yourself. Because I don't want to go fight a bunch of Kumans and Scarlets right now. There's an activity giver over here. It's not a full-blown quest, so maybe that won't be quite as miserable. I really just need to work on fighting, honestly. Are you the guy that's giving the activity? No, it's you. Alex.
God be with you.
How does life in Ratai suit you?
Radzig might be in the
fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and
Maybe.
beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
No, because he got kidnapped and tied up like
Because
a
I
little
was
bitch.
going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure
Oh?
you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
What do we think? Do we help him? Poaching? Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a pretty dangerous spot to put us in.
Sorry, but I've already gotten myself
Yeah.
into quite enough trouble.
I don't think we're
need
gonna
any
do
more.
that right now.
I see. All right, I don't want to pressure you into anything. But
We'll go
stop
see
by
if
you
Miss
change your mind.
Sugar Daddy Radzig is in castle yet. Rebels. Radzig. Oh, Radzig. I could use some of that coin that you are so eager to give me piles of. Yes! Finally. Interrogate the captain or Hoyed, however you say it. Something else that I didn't read in time. Come on, game. I believe in you. You can do it. It is thinking real fucking hard. Really? Oh, come on now. As long as it's taken to load anything. At least the music's banging. Being assaulted. I got those little fucking Asian beetles everywhere. Medieval tavern music. It does. Come on. Really? The one time that I want one of you to climb on me is the one time you don't? What is happening? The game might just want to restart. Okay, I think the game wants a restart. It's not very happy right now. So, this would actually be the perfect time because I am out of water and I need to prepare for the inevitable hydrate or dihydrates to come my way. So, I will go grab a drink of water real quick and I will be right back. There we go. Game has loaded. OBS doesn't want to acknowledge it. All right. Let's try that again. The honorable response is to accept his surrender. I refuse. Especially if there's some fuck-ass bandits try to raid me on the side of the road. Alright. We should be able to go see Sir Radzig now.
Yeah.
Hopefully it loads this time. It already seems to be running a bit better, so... There we
My
go.
Lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
Oh, they're fakes.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Curva! Fuck!
Damn.
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Curva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless
shady
source
shit,
of coin.
yeah.
That's all we need.
Doppeltel.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an
Can see where
investigator,
Capon gets his
so I'm putting my
tantrums
faith
from.
in you again.
Yeah, watching
Go to
Hanush.
Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Perfect. Right. Well, we're going to Merhoyed, which is up here. DLC. So, let's hop on Pebbles and head that way. See what is in store for us and the captive in Merhoyed. Maybe we won't get an ambush this time. should probably at some point like actually walk through here and clear out all the clouds, but motherfucker, can we run away?
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up with the likes of you.
Call that combat.
I'll slaughter you! Bring it on, your end is
It's much harder to do on a horse.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Put some distance between us. Maybe I'll have a better. Oh! Got that one right in the neck. This guy's just giving up. Come here, you bastard.
Oh.
Fucking bandits. Nope. Whizzed it right past him. But I can pickpocket him. Oh! Fucker.
God.
These goddamn bandits. Bard potion. Fine. Cracklings and fine. The dog, moonshine, my arrow. Nothing else of interest. Harvestable? Oh yeah, marigolds. We need these for the marigold decoction. Pick up a couple of these. Just, you know, just killed 3 people and decided I'd pick some flowers after. Something to calm the mind. Hello? The hitbox for harvesting flowers and such is very interesting. My shit's dirty again. There's all kinds of things out. Like how they call them potions. Nothing else of massive interest. Nothing worth selling or anything. Cows? Alright. We will ride the rest of the way there. So we aren't that. What? Ooh, what's this blue? What is this? It's not a harvestable thing? No, it is not. It's pretty is what it is. Yes. This is harvestable. I don't know if I want St. John's wort, but there's a fuckload of this stuff. Purple sage.
Yeah.
All right, and off we. I really think St. John's wort is pretty useful. It's possible. I don't know jack shit about herbalism or anything like that in real life. Wayfarer. Where is this? What is this? No. Bunch of marigolds. So I guess if we ever need marigolds, we can come to this area. There is a fuck ton of it. Every bush has a hitbox. It is the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
We have discovered Mahoyed. Talk to captive. So my assumption would be we need to find probably the bailiff.
Good day to you. What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now the plague.
The plague?
Plague, you say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Lovely.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by
Ask the
cliffs
local bailiff
and
about
woke the
the
whole
situation.
village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then the disease came.
You know Matthias?
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him, poor lad.
No.
He's lying wounded at the stud.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
Let's go check on our friend first. Go through the Black Plague. I will lose my shit. Matthias.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Took me into his garrison.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it?
Right.
My luck hasn't been so good.
You need to try harder.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough.
Have you tried getting
If I
good,
were in your
Matthias?
shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill
Maybe if you
too.
guys didn't throw all your shit out onto the road.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It
I
happened
apply
during
my
the
medical?
raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melikar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails.
Pretty impressive.
And we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they
Wow.
could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melikar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melikar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand Old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
All right. Well, we've talked to Matthias. He's alive. What's the blue one again? That's the look. We'll deal with the plague. Actually, I think Bailiff is Malachar.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
I'm fucking Henry.
Envoy of Saradzik Kobala. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Saradzik won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Saradzik, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think.
Johanka!
She might know someone.
We helped her get with Matthias.
If she's actually there.
Very well.
All right, fine.
I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without
Oh, awesome.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Good luck to you.
Daniel.
Brother.
Sores?
Dearest brother.
Yeah, that was like the number
Is that
one
you?
symptom of the Black Plague, was boils and sores and
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door.
Damn it.
They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water.
I feel
brother.
kind of bad lying to this dude, but
Thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. May the Lord watch over you.
cool. We're just gonna close you in here. You're probably gonna die soon, but that's nothing I can do about that. More houses with lime on them. Fuck, is it gonna be like every house?
What am I to do? Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And
Oh.
what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my
Oh my
husband.
God.
I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
We're just gonna end up being everyone's bitch. Should we actually help though? Like, could we get the plague from that? Is that an actual mechanic? Could we get the fucking plague?
course I'll help you.
That's what Henry would actually.
Thank you.
He understands.
We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
Oh,
I
you're
understand.
just pulling at his heartstrings.
I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you.
That's what his parents
When you're
wanted to be
ready, come
buried
back.
under.
I'll say goodbye for now.
I'm gonna go find a fucking shovel. Why is it always finding a shovel? You know how many problems shovels have caused me? Matthias, do you know if there's a shovel in here? Are you fucking dead? He's not dead. It gave me the option to knock him out. But, like, why are you just laying there like that? God damn it. Where's the shovels? Why do you have every tool? There we go. I was gonna say, why do you have every tool known to man except for a fucking shovel? Oh. We're draining the dirt. We're stuck in the grave. Why did they have a grave already started? Maybe she started it and like she said, she was too weak to do anything about it. Drop him in the trough. Oh wait, I can't pick him back up. Oh. That's cursed.
He looks like a hen. Maybe he'll lay an egg.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay. I think we need to talk to someone who had sword. So, no stuff.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw.
No, it ain't dysentery.
Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
I don't want to fight. What the fuck? Get in the corner.
You're gonna cry.
Get in the corner. Chill out. The fuck?
No.
Visits a grieving sick man and ends up fighting him. I don't want to kill you, bro. Into the fire. Fuck it. You're getting roasted. Bro, get the fuck off me. Oh! Okay, thank God.
Leave me be. Don't speak to me.
Can I just go talk to your wife?
No more suffering.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
Okay, that was worth it. Anyone else with the cross? House up here. Do you have the cross? Yup. Fucking everyone's got it.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of
Laughed so loud when you thought you killed
I was
him.
raving for most of it.
Thought it gave me
Is
the
there
option to
anything
loot him.
Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me.
It gave me the option
I
to
can't keep
pick up
anything
body and loot.
I'm completely worn
I thought
out.
I killed him.
My wife's the same.
You have my thanks.
But he's got the plot
I'll try
armor
to bring
apparently, so...
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
Please, no more suffering.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
Kind of.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
He has very strong feelings about his son.
Should I write that too?
Yes. And then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Mama.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes, go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
So we pretended to be someone's brother, we fought an old man, and we wrote a dude's will. Alright. we need to go to Sasau, which is down here. So it looks like we're going to be doing exploring. Hello, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Because we currently have no option to fast travel there. This is just somebody's.
Yeah.
All right, onwards. Let's go to the monastery and see if we can help the poor people of Merhoyed. This should unlock a decent amount of the map for it. Because this is really the only bit we're missing is over here. Up here and down here. Or at least it's the biggest chunks.
Yeah.
There are little areas which I'm sure we have to go like try. This just takes us to Lecheko, so we need to go to the right, go to Samapesh and head south. So many people just wandering around. How do you people get around without horse? Shit takes forever. I wonder if there is actually anything, like a point of the shrines, or if they... little noteworthy things to see. Is there some property?
Come on up and take a look.
Quest over here? What is the burger thing? So, burger is one of the perks that I've taken, so whenever I'm in a village, I get better, I believe it's speech and vitality for, like, talking with people. I think it's in, yeah, burger. Yeah, whenever I'm in towns and villages, or their immediate vicinity, I get a +1 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speed. Whereas the opposite of that is savage, where if you're in the wilds, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speed. So it tells me I've activated the perk whenever I enter the vicinity of it. I figured that would be more helpful when working with like traders and stuff. The strength and vitality would probably be more useful like out in the wild, but I weighted it to be probably better to have it in towns. Only mostly because of like trading, because the higher your speech skill, you get better deals and stuff on when buying items and stuff. So Sasau. So isn't Sasau like the biggest city in the map, isn't it? Right? This is supposed to be like the town in the game. So B is go honk at the mom. Let's go talk to them.
Yeah.
Give him the guy's will. We'll get that out of the way. I think so. Prague. We can't actually go to Prague though, can we? Also, am I losing it? Isn't Prague's not a country?
Shit, Henry.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It could be stupid.
Come right up. It's a big
How the fuck do we get to the church? There it is. We could pickpocket the priest.
Father, Vincent of
Oh,
Merhoyed
the
sent me to
echoing.
you.
Nice detail.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins.
Money!
Thank you, Father.
Farewell.
175 groschen. Damn. We are quickly bringing back up our stockpiles. We're at 672. We are doing a damn good job. Time to go talk to Johanka at the monastery and see if we can help the poor people of Merhoyed overcome the pestilence that has taken over the village. Discovered a beehive. Better to go this way.
Yeah.
Hey!
Don't yell at me. This place is huge. Oh, I've discovered an herbalist that can teach me about alchemy. That'll be helpful.
But I need
Just
more
for a
for
while,
them.
he says.
We
To
can
help your
supply you
neighbours,
with...
he says.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Oh,
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? My god, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Nicodemus.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
I've always found that to be
Come back
such an
when you know
interesting
more.
name. Nicodemus.
Thank you, Johanka. Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes,
Yes, it's very interesting. But can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Just about. About half.
No,
It's not very
I mean,
big.
not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Mehoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Fucking heal them. Yeah, you know.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
That's loaded, but yes.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
Oh,
Would
he
you
can
teach
train me in
more
alchemy.
about alchemy?
Certainly.
Oh.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Where is your
Wouldn't you
mask in
rather
this
learn the
epidemic?
basics first?
Well,
don't worry
I'll
about
think
it.
it over.
Good luck to you.
All right, we must follow him to the scriptorium. Looks like it's raining.
I'll wager that Jerome has taken them out again.
God damn it. Bravarium de Signis Causi. It is known for that the body of a man is composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. If these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy. But if there is an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs its equilibrium, and leads to ailments or even death. Oh, so he can't read fucking leads or death, but he can read equilibrium. Okay. The excess of mucus may also lead to diphtheria, for example. The body endeavors to get rid of it by coughing. That's not it. Plague caused by black bile fluctuation often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternated with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea, when the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile, and great thirst. After a few days, sores erupt on the body, on the neck, under the jaw, in armpits, and groin. Later, black spots are seen on the fingers, nose, mouth, and other protrusions of the human body were accumulated. It spreads among people, but some people are not afflicted. Small animals do not suffer from the plague, but bigger ones may be infected. So it's probably the plague. Profusion of the yellow bile can lead to dysentery. It's not dysentery. We've already ruled that out earlier. Poisoning, which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomachache bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example, in the mines near swamps or similar places, there often appears on him a rash around the nose and mouth. However, this rash does not occur if poison is ingested through food consumed. They poison their food.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's a gas poisoning.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
Oh, no, it was probably supposed to be water poisoning.
I don't think I can help.
I didn't expect you could. But enough chatter.
That works for me.
Best spend the time. Farewell.
Maybe I should finish reading the book.
I just won't get any sleep.
But if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then the people are afflicted. Yeah, fuck, it was water. God damn it. I should have been patient.
Take care now.
Motherfucker. I just killed all those. Hang on. Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope. I don't care. I'll save Scummit. I'm not killing all those people.
Johann.
A disease?
Yes.
I can't tell me.
No. Yes. And they.
What do you?
Yes. Yes.
Good luck to you. Take care now.
I have to actually read the book first. Alright, read the book. God damn it. Water poisoning. Motherfucker.
May the Lord watch over you. It's a complete mystery to me.
It's not to me.
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning from tainted
Poisoning
water.
from water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely.
I don't give a fuck
But
what you
if
think is
Master
unlikely.
Johann of
I know
St.
for
Paul's
100%
says so,
fact.
Who am I to contradict him?
That is it.
We shall have to prepare some medicine.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary
we know
fellow
how to
knows
do
the
this.
arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
We might kill these people anyways.
I, meanwhile, shall head.
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs. Take care now.
Okay. We need water, charcoal, valerian, and 2 thistle. Water.
Can't. I just can't.
I don't have the materials, do I? Oh, okay, cool. Charcoal. Thistle. What was the other one? Valerian. What of that?
I can't sleep again.
Oh, that's not.
What will happen to my family?
Just to double check. Water. So Oh, the witch potion. Alright, prepare clean water, 1 handful of valerian, 2 thistle, and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Add the valerian and boil for 1 more turn. Leave to cool. Finally, add the charcoal, but do not boil. Okay. So, do the water, put in the thistle, sandglass for 2, then add the valerian, boil for 1, cool, and add charcoal. Okay.
God, what will happen to my family?
So, water.
I can't sleep again. Please.
Thistle. Boil for 2 turns. Sandglass. 1. Two. Add the valerian. Boil for 1 more turn.
Quiet!
I'll let it go.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Come on. Cool down. Add the charcoal.
What will happen to my family?
It. Fuck! Do I even have enough to do it again? Valerian, thistle. Okay, I do. Wait. I needed 2 of something. Oh, I needed 2 thistle! I don't have enough.
I can't sleep again.
Maybe I boiled it too long?
I can't stay here.
1 thistle.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I don't have enough. Fuck. Motherfucker. I'm gonna say. Damn it. I didn't mean to. Fuck you. I need more thistle and charcoal now. I think I'm gonna have to relay. I fucked that up bad. And I'll save right before, so in case I fuck it up again.
Some kind of disease. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I can.
I'm just spamming.
Excellent.
In the what?
The the trouble?
Uh-huh.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the breviary.
But I don't know.
Fortunately for you, study. I'll try to prove. May the Lord watch over you.
Fucker, come on.
Can't. I just can't.
Come on.
Good luck to you.
Mother of God!
Doing all the.
I think I have it.
Yes?
It's poisoning.
Real. We shall have to prepare.
I could help with.
Really?
Yes.
An ordinary fellow who knows the.
I'll get started.
I, meanwhile, shall head.
Merhoyed.
Oh yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna learn how. I'm gonna need
luck.
to learn how
And
to
to
do
you.
this anyways.
May the Lord watch over.
So. Okay. All right. So it's 1 charcoal, 1 valerian, 2 thistle. So prepare clean water, 1 handful of valerian, 2 of thistle, and some charcoal. So charcoal. Oh, I can just have it auto prepare.
I can't stay here.
Okay. So water. Add thistle, 2 of them.
I can't sleep again.
Okay, there's boil for 2 turns. Not boiling yet. There we go. One, 2, and we add the valerian. Boil for 1 turn.
Quiet!
Okay, now we let it cool. Now we add the charcoal. And that's it. Yeah! Hell yeah. Fucking flawless. The people won't die after all. Our nourishment's getting a little low. We probably could have done with eating some of the mysteries. Well, I don't know about... Listen. A skirmish. Can I flee? Nope. God damn it. Oh, shit. That's a lot of use.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do that. Oh no, the bushes have hitboxes. Son of a bitch. Fuck you guys. Or Hoyad?
Yeah.
Might as well walk the rest of the way there.
For the pitches or the field.
Ride. I do not feel like fighting a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Thanks for saving my ass, Pebbles. Godsend of a horse. I've reached a new level of horsemanship. Very nice.
You're not averse to a bit of profit.
I am not adverse. Oh no, you're a fence. You just want to buy shit.
Yeah.
Need to find Demas. New indicate. Oh, that's biased. Isn't the prisoner in this house? No, this is a guy where we pretended to be.
There's nothing outside.
Where the fuck? This is one where we buried the body. This one? Oh. Where the fuck am I supposed to take this? Find out from Brother Nicodemus how things look in me. It's fine. Here's Nicodemus. Watchman. Is that Johanka? That's Johanka.
Ah!
Where are you going?
Oi!
Oi! There you go, Malachar.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards! Farewell.
Oh, big ass bruise on my lip. Where the fuck is Nicodemus? There's Johanka.
Ah. Christ almighty!
Oh, he's down there. There we go. Oh, it's Straw's wife.
So here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes.
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest.
Excellent.
They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Just like Old Man Straw. So, I'm glad you're dealing with that bastard. Where's Malachar?
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Of course.
Ah,
Henry is a
whether I've
lot of
managed to
things,
rid
but
you of
not
the scourge. That remains to be seen.
typically a liar.
It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Thank Brother Nicodemus. Without him, there'd have been no potion.
I'll do that. Now open up that shed. Good luck to you.
Alright, time to beat the shit out of someone else. I can't give the cure to his... Unless that's not his wife.
Christ almighty! No, let me see.
Oh.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, meantime. So that one didn't have a cross on it. That's the straw house. That's the one where we buried the body. And this is the guy who thinks we're his brother.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
still have the quest, so we're obviously missing some. Yeah, Matthias isn't sick. Grateful. This one doesn't have the plague cross, but it might be worth it. I think the lady's... Is she? Not this. This house is sick. Oh yeah, it's this guy.
You're back.
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Don't worry. I brought a
300 groschen? Oh my god, we're rich
Drink
again.
this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy. You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Do you think the widow lady is sick as well? Or do I need to talk to Alucard again to give it to the wife?
No, let me sleep.
Or maybe we can't because they're sleeping. The game's weird.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Right? Is that it? Still have it. I love how it says option. First step. Energy is a bit lower, nerd. Can we talk to this chucklefuck yet? Well, take a quick nap in Malakar's house and and we'll eat his mystery stew he has on the fire over there. Oh, okay, well, we were rudely interrupted. Can't talk.
Look out.
Why are you in here? You're a guard. Why are you in his house? Okay, well, who am I to question you?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
None
That's
of your
not your
business.
concern. I'm the one asking questions here.
A man after my own heart.
Bro, sounds
You'll
like
have
he's
an
dying.
easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long. If you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
You know anything about
Who's
the chief?
The bandit leader.
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So the chief is in command of all these operations.
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge, who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord. Common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
That would be an awkward question to ask someone.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those Groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
There's been a surprising
where
lack
were
of
they
hydrates or
made?
dihydrates. I'm thoroughly
I
impressed.
don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz
You want that to
and
change?
decided
I've
not to
been
show.
doing fairly well on my own.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about
These guys are
me.
very complicated.
So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
What else
You
did you
said
bring?
you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
Alright, we have letters now. I think that's all we're really going to find out. He doesn't know anything about the chief. He told us all he knows about the coin. I mean, why attacking Morhoyed? He did say, like, they just follow the coin and they were just told to tag it.
That's
So
all I
I think
need to
that's all
know
we're
for
going to
now.
get from it.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Do I have to
Get
kick the
back
shit
from
out of
that
you
heathen,
again?
young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar. Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Oh, shit. We can't let Straw kill him. He cooperated. He deserves an actual...
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
Now where's the justice in that? My boy cut down on his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
Alright. That still went a lot better than I expected. Alright. On back to Rattay. It's nighttime. Alright. The fucker is in jail. Fuck. Or Reds. He's in Palmer. Actually, if anything, we just need food. Anyone have some mystery stew cooking up anywhere? Actually, we have a bunch of apples and stuff. Fine line, not to hurt nobody. Perfect. He made use of it. It still says, give the cure to the sick. I thought Nicodemus said he was going to take care of Straw's house. Rip. Oh, well, we might as well go back to Merhoy and do that. Since it's right there. Straw's house. That one. So this is.
Don't speak to me.
Okay. Here's your wife.
Lord, please end this. Please. No more
Oh,
suffering.
okay. Yep, that's literally all I had to do. Fucking nailed it. Wait, cold. Well, now we will go see Sir Radzig.
Yeah.
Well, Sugar Daddy Radzig, how much are you gonna pay me for this expedition? How are we doing on Russian? We're at 972. Holy shit, we are fucking rich, boy. Oh, there you are.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
There we go.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Goodbye.
Oh. Goodbye. Hell yeah, Radzig cutscene.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
He's our new father figure.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
I usually skip. Jesus.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
We love Radzig.
Good luck, son.
He really is like a second dad. $375? Holy shit, we are fucking rich. We got 1.7k right now. My god. We wait for that. Can't ask to reset again. Fuck that. That check always has worked for us. We're getting closer on this one, and this one, go to the place where the counterfeit money is handed over. Well, shit. We're fucking rich. We had a heartfelt conversation with Sir Radzig. I think that is as good a place as any to call it a night. So, thank you all for joining in. Legends, if you're still here, thank you again for the follow in the raid. It was greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm always glad that I can bring some form of entertainment to the people. But yeah, so the next time we will go find out where the counterfeit money is coming from, and hopefully we get that much closer to finding Markvart van Auschwitz, whatever his name is, and finding the sword our father made for us for Sir Radzig, and we might get a little richer in the process too. So, thank you again, everybody. I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your night, and I will see you again next time. See you later.